You appear to be live, yeah, everyone's saying
okay,
live.
alright.
Okay.
Alright, good.
3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off.
So, this first level, it's
Oh, that's not the jump?
It,
That's strange.
So,
I hope I mapped my controls the right way.
So yeah, this level seemingly has a lot of randomness to it, but I'm not necessarily sure how much of that is true for a speedrunner, if there's ways to manipulate things.
Yeah, a lot of the zombie spawns in this stage are based on what zombies you kill.
That's right, I kind of remember that now.
Oh man.
Sometimes the
Come on
dogs
out.
pick a different
Play.
timing when they're jumping. But I'm sure there's something to base that on too.
That's why I don't let the dogs move.
That's another thing, after a double jump, your first shot will do more damage than the others.
Josh, you want to talk about the weapons differences and why we have
Yes.
to pick this one?
That's right, so, the dagger, or what looks more like a trident now with the bronze armor, the dagger is far and away the best weapon in the game. Like, it's not even a tier list, really, it's just dagger. Because, as you can see, it fires pretty rapidly and still does good damage. And on top of that, the dagger also has probably the best magic in the game. And it is one you may recognize if you play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, it's the dragon. So, if you've seen it in that game, that's what you'll be seeing a lot of here.
So, how does magic work in this game?
Magic works in this game by getting the gold armor first and foremost. You need the gold armor to get any magic at all. And you do it by charging up, by holding the attack button to charge it up like a Mega Buster.
Thank you. I'm good at catching.
He's in the lead going into the first stage.
No, don't even bother clapping.
Anyways, this is AGDQ.
There are no leads
There are no
until the
leads.
game is over.
Okay, so
Alright.
got some donations here. We've got 21 from Carl Emil Norberg. He donates $20. He says, for my nephew Hannes. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Next up, we have $5 from Eric Letonen. $30 from Stephen Chan, aka Yoshi Fan.
4 soundtracks.
He says awesome work to all involved. We have $1 from Kenneth Hillman. Fix the typo, please. It's not Gula.
Goulash. And
Super goulash and good.
Super goulash and good.
Goulardi, my reference, nobody will
Another
get.
$5 from James Kutz. Ghoulism here again, still loving what you're doing. And another $20 donation. We've got a $20 donation from Sebastian Johansson saying, put this towards all bosses in Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. So, that's it for now.
So if you didn't notice, there's 2 fire buttons in this game. I use them a lot. If you can never tell who is controlling what screen, I'm the one who's shooting. Like, Koreshi's playstyle is super classy, and every time he shoots, it, like, kills stuff. Every time I shoot, it makes noise. That's about it.
Your love for Daka is strong.
But there's 2 fire buttons. It's so fun to just push buttons. In this section, you want to kill as many enemies as you can off screen, so they don't make a lot of lag.
Yeah.
That's a really great
This game is
axe
slow
spawn.
enough.
Wow, that isn't a good
Oh,
spot.
you can get that. I mean, you can skip that.
Nice showboat there.
That wasn't showboating. If I jumped, I would have grabbed the axe, and that would have been it.
Yeah.
Remember when we said there's no leads? There is if someone has the axe.
Another aspect of this game, as far as magic goes, is shields. Your magic charges more quickly the better shield you have,
Yeah.
and thus it's the slowest when you have no shield at all, which can happen if a projectile breaks it.
Yeah, it takes like 10 seconds to charge if you don't have the shield. You're just standing there waiting to get blasted.
And the other weapons in this game are just not even on the same in the same universe as the dagger. The torch is much less. It has much less range than in Ghosts and Goblins, and it just stays on the screen longer, it burns on the ground, so very
How am I
cumbersome to
here?
deal with.
Grushy chest. How are you there? Are you
You're
scrolling
still ahead.
faster?
I just scrolled the. I got the chest first. Actually.
Oh.
And then
I don't know.
the lance.
Yeah,
the
you're
funny
still-
thing about the lance is the lance isn't too bad when you have your normal armor.
Right.
But once you upgrade it, it actually gets worse because
Yeah,
you
it's
can only
so
have
bad.
one on
One
the screen.
on screen.
It makes a great noise though. I love it.
Makes a
The
good noise.
upgraded axe. Or the upgraded lance is ridiculous.
So, what's important for me when I was choosing a weapon to develop a speedrun was if I could kill the red Aramers fast enough.
Yeah.
And there's actually 3 powered up weapons that can kill them in one hit. There's this one, and powered up lance can do it with its lightning attack. And I'm not sure. I think maybe the cyclone.
Oh, the cyclone will take 40 seconds to get off the screen though. It's just a lag generation attack. It's
The crossbow, actually, the crossbow is the weapon I always used when I played
I'm
this
trying
game.
to force the game to scroll faster.
you already have, I think.
No.
No, not quite. EJ still has a lead.
Yeah. That's alright.
Don't worry, there's still hope.
You have the temporary lead. Unless I get hit, then that'll be just horrible.
Nice
I wonder how many
pattern.
of those hits it actually takes
I don't know.
between dragons.
I'm gonna
So,
catch this.
the dragon
It's so
magic is
hard.
actually
God.
the dragon magic
Nice
is actually
catch.
in Ghouls and Ghosts for Genesis. As a magic attack for the upgraded knife, but it doesn't do quite as much damage.
Man, this music is getting good now.
Yeah.
Both of them.
The overlapping music sounds weird on the stage.
Yeah. They don't really do a cannon very well. Okay.
It's like a mirror.
Hit. Oh, I missed one. Okay, got it.
Oh, other weapons in this game. The scythe is probably better than the lance.
The scythe is
maybe.
bottom for
Oh,
sure.
really? Oh, really?
Because when you crouch, it shoots like down at an angle,
Oh,
which is
that's
garbage.
right.
It hugs the floor, which is completely unnecessary.
Then the axe. Oh, the axe.
The axe, oh man, like the axe definitely gets worse as you upgrade it.
Yes. That seems to be a recurring theme in this game. And another one, oh, the tri-blade. Let me just say.
I love the
the
tri-blade.
tri-blade
Oh
is
my
PJ's
god.
other favorite weapon along with the torch. That should tell you everything you need to know.
It's so much fun though.
And the upgrade.
And the upgrade for the tri-blade lets you shoot 2 of them. And you're gonna jump down Tower 5, aren't you?
No.
I know it's close. If you do it, you'll get the lead. Oh, nice.
It
That's
depends
one-
how I'm
Nope.
feeling.
Oh. All right, no, it's cool. It's cool.
This part.
I didn't land on the torch.
This part has a ton of randomness. Or not a ton, but like enough.
It's the bats that are gonna get you. Bats
Yeah.
and little
The
goblins.
trolls later, or whatever they are.
It might be quicker to, yeah.
Oh.
So, it takes so long to kill this boss with normal dagger that it's going to be faster to come through and get the gold armor again.
Wow, actual checkpoints.
Yeah.
Down.
There's some checkpoints in Ghosts and Goblins, but they're like still pretty unfair.
I know, I was trying to
Like,
find it now.
Yeah, the level 2 checkpoints in Ghosts and Goblins is ridiculous because all the hard stuff is like, you know, it's 2 completely different difficult sections, and they should have given you another checkpoint, but they didn't.
AJ has a score lead at least.
Take that. Ooh. Alright, so that's going to be my armor.
Tower 5.
Returning to the subject of the tri-blade, tell us about its magic.
Oh, the magic is fantastic. It's called nuclear. So you're probably like, oh, it just kills everything that was ever a thing. But it really just like hangs out and blows up the top of the screen.
That's fine.
And then makes you wonder why it didn't kill anything.
Sounds good to me.
It's
That sounds so OP. Should've read that.
3:26. That's a really good time.
Actually, it is.
How did you even do that? I have to watch that replay.
So Koreshi appears to have a sizable lead now, but again, this is a game where fates can reverse rather quickly.
Yes. I'm hoping it doesn't happen, but if it does, then you'll understand. I'm just glad I didn't get hit on stage 2.
I didn't. What? Why is he there? I don't seem to remember this.
I see where.
Because there's no lag over on this part.
Oh.
Nice.
I didn't even know you could fight him anywhere besides by the door.
Yeah, he appears wherever you are. You can jump, and he'll appear in the middle of the sky. he'll destroy you, but he'll be up there. Oh man, that was a great appearance. These guys, oh my god.
Oh, nice.
No, so the way that works, if you charge up your magic inside this, and then release a button, it casts it on the first frame you can. And you have invincibility during that, so you can prevent getting hit when you're trapped. I am being hated on so hard.
Maybe.
Everyone except for watching.
Even them, they should.
All the 4,000 viewers still watching us right now.
Wow, thanks guys.
Thanks. You guys are awesome. Glad to see a little love for the Ghosts and Goblins series.
Definitely.
Uh-oh.
Definitely,
Jump!
since,
It's a love hate, really.
yeah, since
Yeah.
Capcom didn't exactly show their love with Marvel 3, we gotta do this. I actually tried playing Arthur in that game, so I think I have a right to.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. And you tried playing Arthur at a high level, not just playing Arthur.
Hey,
Don't be
by the
down
way-
there. Okay, good.
Thanks, PJ, by the way.
Yes.
For that.
Oh, no
hey,
problem. Did you get the wonky screen shifting like I did
Yeah.
there?
PJ has a great stream highlight video of this.
Oh,
section.
I'm really bad at scrolling the camera, and my cartridges are worse.
I gotta say, this is going better than Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, I told you, you just need the 5-minute warm-up.
Yeah. Boss fight. It's too bad the viewers aren't gonna see what the boss does.
Oh man, this boss. Yep.
I love them, my friends.
The platform hates being on screen.
Alright. Come on, bad luck flower. These music sound weird together.
So Koreshi is on my personal favorite level of the
I
game.
love that stage.
Although this is my other one too. I think
Oh, the
level
flower's up.
I think level 4 of this game has some of the best views of Mode 7. Like, it actually makes sense and doesn't really feel forced, and it's a neat idea.
Nice. Nice job. Terrible Hydra lock. Like, this
Oh,
is...
wow.
Even that, it's still a rather slow fight by that boss's standards.
Very, very slow.
So-
You can kill him before he even appears on screen.
Almost did. We had one.
And there's a rough section right there, one that you're forced to go very slow on. That Koreshi's at now. The random ice vines sprouting from the ground.
They should take one hit, but sometimes their hit doesn't register.
Yeah, if you...
So that's why, if you're looking close, I'm shooting 2 for every one that I'm trying to kill. I'm just mashing both of the fire buttons with my thumb.
Okay. Yeah, in this game, sometimes if you attack too quickly, the game just pretends that you didn't fire that many shots.
Hey, nice 5-8.
Thank you.
Did you have the flower?
No bad luck, flower.
I hate 5B.
I
because
love
If you
5B.
get hit in 5B, I have a bad time recovering that.
Yeah, recovery is really difficult.
Alright, here comes some avalanche jumps. Hey, you're supposed to be dead. Crap. I can go there in time.
And there's a trick there that I didn't know about until I saw the speed runs, jumping through some of those avalanches.
Yeah. Arthur can
I
jump.
actually just got tired of waiting one attempt, and I was like, I'm just gonna jump right this. And I realized that it's not the whole thing, you know.
Also, shout outs to Scott Kessler
Yes.
for doing the first Super Ghouls and Ghosts speedrun.
Good. Without getting hit.
Yeah, did it without getting hit.
And this guy's pushed me way over here. Thanks. Jerk.
Don't? Okay, good.
Good.
And you don't get the bonus avalanche.
Should I show you my super cool strat?
I don't want to see it right now.
I might want to show you though. I don't
You
think
showed
you can
me
avoid
one.
watching.
I can't. Because I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing.
Alright.
What's PJ gonna do?
I'll do it second loop.
Oh, you troll us. Trying to get the spacing right for the magic. Not quite dead yet, but close. There you have it.
Not great, but I'm alive.
Why did
Ah.
bad idea.
No, yeah.
I know. But whatever. Figure while
Well,
I got a moment.
PJ can make up some time here in this.
Yeah, all 3
Don't.
seconds.
Yes.
Yes, all 3 seconds. Hey, I'm just saying.
Alright.
Reasons for optimism.
Yeah.
So
I
I
did the
use
smart thing about dying, killing himself in 3, because that way if I die somewhere, it'd be bad.
that bird just doesn't know what to do.
I don't know. I totally forgot what I was doing here. I'm sorry.
So you might notice that my strategy for this boss is slightly different.
Yes, much better.
You definitely want to pay attention to PJ's stream for this one.
Yes.
Here we go. You get it? Alright. Phase 1 and phase 2.
So it probably looks like I'm some super awesome guy. No. But but really that boss doesn't have a hitbox until he actually finishes spawning.
Crap.
So
I fell.
what I did there was actually completely safe. And once you release your magic, you're invincible.
PJ, I fell.
Oh jeez.
So yeah, it gets like 3 seconds if that.
See, like I said.
And,
You said earlier you're laughing. Oh, all 3 seconds of it, but we're getting there.
No,
now.
it's true.
Yeah, you're gonna have a faster boss fight.
I might die too.
Oh man, PJ's boss strat for this one
I don't
too.
even know if you can call it a strat. My score's higher though, that's all that matters. Really strong magic. Come get it.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He
Bad
did.
news for Crashy.
Okay.
Crushy got hit. So now he's gotta lay it out a little bit in the boss while PJ. Oh, nice dodge.
Uh-oh. Get... Oh, that's undodgeable right there.
Wow.
Risky strats prevail.
Oh, this is gonna be slow.
So, since I haven't read off donations in a while, we've got $10
Thanks,
from John
BJ.
Eckberg and $20.12 from Felix Boma. Boma? I don't
I
know.
got you back. I'm just farming for points.
Trying to take a damage boost at the boss there.
I have no fear.
I do.
Interesting.
Don't get it. Uh-oh.
PJ just very slightly behind again. Same
You
story
missed the
before.
jump up on
man.
his ledge without waking him up.
Wow. PJ in a rough spot here. Having to fight armor without magic.
Oh.
Can we get it? Can we get it?
Yeah.
Come on, you. There you are. I won't learn my lesson. I'll use the same exact strategy this time.
Maybe just for the first one.
There's no such thing as just for the first one. Mr. K's got my back.
Oh yeah. So what did they call doing the same thing and expecting different results again?
Being amazing.
Oh, I missed.
You wouldn't miss if you were on top of him.
Yeah,
Leaving. The window is opening.
Here I come.
Here comes.
Ooh, that's not a good spot for you.
Oh man.
It's cool, it's cool.
It's okay. I'll be like,
There we go. Okay.
Did I learn my lesson? No.
What?
Yeah, the spacing is very finicky for this attack. That's a good spot for him, though. And that should do it.
There we go.
Nice catch! Alright. How many deaths do we have? I think I'm winning.
Like 10 seconds
one.
in this race.
One? I'm at 3 deaths, amateur.
Yeah.
Get on my level.
Sorry.
I got a game over.
You put 9 lives on there.
Won't be enough.
Alright, so
So
stage 1. This is probably going to mess me up.
Yeah, this is the hardest stage coming up. I'm not even joking at all. Stage 1 of Loop 2 is ridiculous.
It destroys souls.
now
Yeah.
are the other levels also different on the second loop?
The axes swing faster in stage 2.
Yeah.
The fire breath shoots out farther for the fire bears in stage 3.
Wow.
They shoot fire?
Yep, they, from their mouth.
They sure do. You better believe it.
I never noticed those differences, so that's interesting.
Yeah, they're pretty
In
subtle.
Ghosts and Goblins, the main difference is that everybody is faster, and the Red Devils shoot 2 fireballs instead of 1. Alright, Ghost.
Alright.
2. Come on, 3. 3 always spawns way over
Yeah,
there, so I gotta wait for it.
3 is...
There's a way to manipulate it, but I just...
It's not worth it. It's really not.
Not this year, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna make sure that sometimes it's done to increase my chances to actually.
No.
The good news is, we have the auto-scroller coming up next. So this is Loop 2 of the game?
Yep.
Come on, that's a bad... Okay. So even if we do get hit, we can get back pretty much everything that we lost.
And the skulls come faster in round 2. In this part. Oh god, I couldn't make that.
And the zombies still troll so hard.
Oh my They got little girls.
Make it pretty
Ooh. Not safe. Not safe. Do not try at home.
I got hit by the magician.
Really?
That is definitely a rarity there.
Well, I was shooting at something behind me, and I just happened to open the chest that was over there.
I almost died by the water. I jumped way too soon.
Or actually got trolled by lag.
Lag is powerful in this game.
So this spot right here on the second loop is the best spot to grind for points if you want to go that route.
That's
Hareshi
correct.
knows all about that.
Yeah.
I did a points run of this on all the different consoles I could find.
All of them. Even the ones that didn't have
Super
this game.
Nintendo and Wii Virtual Console, and also PlayStation 2, Capcom Classic.
Good one.
PJ's taking the lead.
Get some.
Wow. Nice sight, PJ.
Yeah, nice catch though.
That was a good catch.
Yeah.
Did you do the charge while attacking thing? You had a dragon at the end.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, could you? I don't entirely understand the charge while attacking things. So.
Since you have two fire buttons, if they actually overlap while you're firing, then it'll charge your shots. It'll charge your magic. Like if you let go of every button between your attacks, then it won't. But if you're like still holding on to one of them, crap, I got ghosted.
Yeah, that spot's horrible. Like I fortunately got kind of good luck, but I still have to just like hang out and use the magic.
Yeah, I can't do it this way. I'm gonna have to build my armor back up.
It's not even an uh-oh. It's just a temporary breath for me until I miss this jump and land in the water in spectacular, embarrassing fashion.
Nope.
Okay, so I got a cool thing there, and the first loop actually. So when these videos are released online, you should go back and watch it frame by frame, and you'll find something super interesting there, because the graphics don't resemble anything at all. It's just like a huge mess. But you corrupt the graphics for exactly one frame if you do like a somersault while hitting that pink thing. I don't know why, but it does.
Why not? There's some like random... Wow.
That one's auto-scrolling. You don't lose time there.
Yeah, but I don't want it. That's a moral defeat.
I mean, also, even if you have armor and stuff, I assume you would still die if you got hit while transforming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still.
While you're transformed, if you get hit, you'll lose your armor.
Nice crossbow. That's gonna be tough to dodge.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes.
Nice.
Magic assist.
I don't know where this enemy is.
Yes.
I think it's right here.
Those the sub-weapons not disappearing issue also appears in Genesis Ghouls and Ghosts, and that's part of PJ's problem.
That's pretty much the reason that I didn't want to do that anymore.
While the gold armor is on screen, it has a orange thing on top, whatever it is, feathers.
But yeah,
when you put it on, it's red.
Because in that game, unlike
Back up to
this
full
one,
strength, just behind.
Arthur does not have a double jump in Ghouls and Ghosts, so you often are forced to just kill yourself if you get a bad sub-weapon drop in the right spot.
Yeah, and there is no such thing as a good sub-weapon drop in that game. Because all the weapons are total trash.
I'm pretty sure PJ would willingly run with a sword, though, if he happened to get that. The only melee weapon in the series.
I would gladly use it if it was possible to win with that. But you can't even hit one of the bosses with it. So, yeah. And that game has checkpoints before bosses, instead of just at the beginning of each half of a level. So if you get that weapon and you get to that boss, it's game over. You can't do a thing. You can't get a new weapon because there are no chests there, and you can't hit them. So, you're just left there to die in creative ways.
Tell us about transformations.
Transformations? When you get hit by the magician?
Yeah.
Magician, they're based on what armor you have. If you have gold armor, you can turn into a little girl. Or if you have a...
The bronze armor is the best. You become a seal.
Yeah, you can be a seal if you're in a water stage with bronze armor. But in a normal stage with bronze armor, I think you're a bee.
Oh yeah,
wow.
You're a bee. Wait, no, what's steel armor then?
In that, you're a duck. No, duck is Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah.
Is
bee? Is bee the baby is when you're naked? Well, boxers, birthday suit.
You turn into a baby when you're naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, the baby.
I think the bee might be the steel armor.
They say bee, do you mean like a really small bee or?
A bee that you can tell what it is. About the size of those fish.
Okay.
That's a good description.
Bee, I think good. I think that's what they were going for. Oh, there's no way to know.
Nice catch.
DJ getting a little funky there before his
think you can still die.
Catch there.
What?
I think you can still die if you get hit.
I don't think so. You have not seen some of my better deaths.
Come on, stage 2. Go faster.
Alright.
Get up here. That's the fire breath I'm talking about.
Oh, I see.
On professional mode, it goes all the way to the ladder to knock off your shield.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure if that's safe or not.
So yeah, my amateur timing suggests it's about 45 seconds in the race right now. But as we've seen like 2 or 3 times so far in this race, that's nothing.
Yeah, that is absolutely nothing at all.
If one of us got hit on the auto-scrolling stage 2, that would have been very bad. But we both passed that, so that's good.
Yeah. I mean, knowing how terrible that I am in stage 4, I'd be amazed if Koreshi wasn't caught up again by stage 6.
We shall see.
Actually, my deaths usually come in pairs, so maybe I'll get a surprise torch combo by Bat here. Are there any other bets? We can turn it into a game.
What's that about Ghosts and Goblins drifting?
Alright, wait, there's... Oh... They were setting it up. They'll get it next time. Uh-oh. Why did I? That is not safe at all.
Well, that's going to be a weapon in that.
I was just like, yeah, let's get rid of that.
Oh, hit Tower 1.
EJ was clearly fighting his inner urges on that one.
Take your time, please.
I do not want to get hit on Tower 5. That would be the end of it. You'd catch up for sure. Don't you? Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm sorry, but
that is amazing.
Oh my god!
Surprise, Lance.
The unblockable.
Come get it.
Oh, that actually works. Kind of.
PJ, man. Feel for you.
I almost just fell in the pit by fist bumping. That's not a good death.
Hey, but at least you have a weapon that makes an awesome sound now.
Yeah. That's not a weapon.
It's a weapon when you have regular armor.
Was it second chest weapon then?
Why don't you find out for me?
I will.
Thank you.
Surprise Lance. Oh man. That's just too good. Like, I'm not even upset about that, because what are the chances that he drops directly on top of me while I'm doing the only safe strat in my route?
Says for a marathon fairly high.
Goddess Bracelet, that would be a good weapon. I can't even get another weapon.
What?
Goddess Bracelet is the only weapon that's going to drop.
Oh, how about that? You're gonna have to wait for a surprise
basket.
Or you could Goddess Bracelet, you know? Just saying. They do a good deal on the bosses.
I don't know Goddess Bracelet strats. I don't know Lance strats
Just
either.
pretend like everybody's the final bosses.
If a minute we have some donations. We have $10 from Raphael Godstein. $30 from Oliver Bouland. And $30 from Mark Moses. He says, I find the lack of a la carte faith disturbing. 13 on certain a la carte, hoping for a come from behind victory.
Alright, now how do I do this?
Are you still invincible after you use...
I think you have less invincibility time depending on your magic.
So the lance should make me invincible for the rest of the stage. Because this magic is garbage. Alright, I can make this work.
Okay.
That guy didn't even appear, he saw the thunder.
Ride the lightning.
This is actually not as terrible as I was expecting. If I lose my gold armor, that's gonna be the end of all. That's not even something you try.
Well, the game is saying it's okay, PJ. We'll make it terrible later.
Yeah, we'll make it terrible.
We'll find
for
some
you.
way just to not let you down.
I would rather have the axe than this thing.
Alright,
You
you guys
lose
are
gold armor, wouldn't it be
despawned.
best just to get the goddess bracelet?
What's that?
So you lose the gold armor, wouldn't it be just best to get the goddess bracelet?
You can't get it without the gold armor.
Right.
You can have it without the gold armor if you get it and then lose your armor.
Oh, okay.
Thunder!
Rest of the ones was good.
This
So
is
basically what
lag.
it's saying
My
is
god.
My goodness.
PJ, basically what's being implied here is that if you lost your armor, you'd get another weapon.
Yeah? Well, what about this?
Oh man. Wow.
Good job. You gonna try to change your weapon? No?
I don't think so.
This is too good. I wouldn't change my weapon in this situation.
I am not changing. Yeah, alright, I'll get this weapon. Why are you not... Right. I've got to do some
Because you
farming.
didn't open the first chest. Remember?
But that should have been the first chest.
The one on the left. Oh, sorry. Probably some kind of weapons or
Crossbow.
armor-based thing.
Oh, thanks.
Alright.
You know what, maybe I will just use this.
Oh, I didn't get the flower. That's good because I wasn't paying attention to whether or not I got it. Lag fest.
No, never mind. He's telling me that I shouldn't. Man, surprise Lance. What?
PJ, there's nobody ahead until the end. You know that, right?
Now we have a dilemma.
PJ, make up your mind.
Get it!
Get it!
Do it! Oh my god. That is amazing.
I'm sorry, this isn't funny at all.
It is. It's pretty funny though.
Okay. As long as you're saying that.
Come on, you. That's. You know what?
That's better than...
It's better, I guess. I hate the crossbow, but
You hate it because it's not the torch.
I hate it because it doesn't create enough lag. Apparently.
Pretty sure we did. I'm pretty sure Ryan lined that. Okay.
At least Bad Luck Flower is gonna get destroyed.
Also, the crossbow has the absolute best magic in the game.
Oh yes, it does.
Better than nuclear?
Even, I think it might be better than nuclear,
I
maybe.
believe it is. Yeah.
Also, Smack, when you get the armor, when it's powered up, it's great for lazy people.
Yeah.
Why is this a weapon?
Hey, you're doing pretty good.
I need-
And that's a great weapon against
So
the
that's
armor.
what, like,
Don't knock it.
That's what, 3 weapons that get worse when they're upgraded?
No,
I need to
no,
get.
no, no.
I need to get a lance.
Whatever you do, make sure you're right in front of whatever you're shooting right now.
Yeah, this is actually an extremely strong weapon. And I'm past the areas that would be troublesome because oh
And
man,
there's that.
They're
Okay.
trying so hard to miss the chest.
Careful.
no problem.
Thank that weapon for the right armor when you get up to
Oh,
it.
escaping the corner trap.
This stage 5 here, 6, sorry, my stage 6, does not have any infinite respawning enemies, so if you're playing for score, you just pass through the stage like normal.
I don't even know where he is. Look at him dodge that. Oh my god, he is good. At least this kills everything.
Now it's gonna give you Otis bracelets. Go and see.
I don't know if I can do the avalanche jumps.
Probably not the next one because of the shots you're gonna have to go for.
Yeah,
the guy.
I can't.
Yeah.
I absolutely need the upgraded arrow if I want to have a chance against stage 6.
Oh crap! You dodged.
Do I want to use the goddess bracelet in stage 6?
Goddess bracelet for all of 6? Be scary.
Do I?
For 6, I'd say bow would be better. But you know, it's up to you.
Use your magic.
No. That would be a bad idea.
That would be a really bad idea. Definitely.
We need to see your magic at least once, PJ.
I think I know what this means.
Oh, I know.
I'd hold off on using magic until I see how this goes.
That didn't look like a weapon.
It was.
I'm getting the
fire.
later bracelet now.
Massive face now.
It's something that what we have to do is switch it. But ended up being the top.
Good use, crossbow. Being the guy that is not a threat. Come on, you, look at him shoot. Eric just toying with it.
That's some siphon lightning balls action right there.
Alright, here it comes.
Yes!
What does that do?
It just makes hidden chests appear. That's all it does.
Oh my god, my weapon killed me. Oh, there's one up there.
When you have the gold armor, it's really important to find extra chests.
Yeah.
That's really key.
There's an Aramer just hanging out up here. I saw him run.
Yes, when you already have the strongest armor, you try to find a chest to get off that weapon. Alright, let's do it. Time for your rogue.
Rushy is on phase 2 of Fire Crush there.
There's actually a different
Looks like
dude.
it's kind of good there. He's still on the ground spamming.
So yes, that's definitely the toughest boss fight here on Koreshi's screen is the stage. Is these stage 7 bosses with the bracelet.
You gotta jump close like
How
that
bad is
because
this weapon?
it's stronger when you're closer.
Yes,
Yep.
that is true. The bracelet's damage decreases as it travels.
Nice job.
Very good fight. That is not an easy one.
Alright. Good luck, PJ.
Thank you.
And now Koreshi's at the final boss, which you need the bracelet to reach.
Yep.
You can't even mash attack these birds.
Oh crap. I fell off the platform. That's nice.
Nice hit.
Fire Crush is now turned into Platform Crotch.
I can't actually beat the stage at this point.
Okay.
Because I have to get gold armor and the goddess bracelet before I go further. And there aren't enough chests.
There are enough, but barely enough.
Not where I was.
I mean, if you get hit, then...
Yeah,
Just
no.
use your magic. You can find all of them.
I'll just let this guy stomp around for like 5 minutes.
You need gold armor to do that.
All the magic is gone now.
Wish I had my lance.
Got him.
Stun
Nice
lock.
job.
Time.
Yeah, Koreshi. And we have our winner in the race. But don't look away just yet. PJ will hopefully get to show you his wonderful, amazing strategy for the bosses here with the
Try to
gas
get up on
prices.
that platform and jump left without waking him up.
No problem.
Alright. You should take care of him before the chase.
No way. I'll do both.
Okay. I guess you can do that.
Where'd he go?
It's right here. Alright, so now, my shields. So now I gotta kill these guys without getting hit, hopefully.
Pretend it's a bracelet. You should be
Oh.
alright.
Oh.
Back up.
Pretended it was a bracelet.
Second step after that. Second step up, then jump to the right. Double jump.
Okay.
A little higher.
A little
Don't hit
higher.
your head.
That is well hidden. I wish I had armor. I could have just used the magic. You're trying to slow me down.
Oh yeah, I guess you can do that.
Alright, so if I don't kill them here, then I'm just gonna whatever. That's it. I just want to show off the coolest. Nope, never mind. I still have the bracelet, and it's still alive for now.
Look out for risks.
I refuse. I refuse.
I missed that both times.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see what he's got here.
It's much easier with gold armor. I'm gonna die immediately.
Please don't do that. It's not that strong.
I don't need it to be strong.
You feel strong growing in your body?
Anyways, if you have gold armor, you can kill them on the right side, because just like my strategy the first loop, they don't have hitboxes. And if they get too close, you can just jump over their shoulder and they won't hit you at all.
Somebody want to grab the piano?
And so yeah, I'm just gonna quit here.
Wait, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Koreshi won.
Good job.
Really
Watch
good
out
job.
for
Oh yeah. We have to wait for Arthur's spectacular suicide.
And on top of that, the dagger also has probably the best magic in the game. And it is one you may recognize if you play Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's the dragon. So, if you've seen it in that game, that's what you'll be seeing a lot of here.
So, how does magic work in this game?
Magic works in this game by getting the gold armor first and foremost. You need the gold armor to get any magic at all. And you do it by charging up, by holding the attack button to charge it up like a Mega Buster.
Thank you. I'm good at
Yeah,
catching.
he's in the lead going into the first stage.
No, don't even bother clapping.
Anyways, this is AGDQ.
There
We'll
are
take the
no
opportunity-
leads.
There are no
until the
leads.
game is over.
Okay, so
Alright.
got some donations here. We've got 21 from Carl Emil Norberg. He donates $20. He says, for my nephew Hannes. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Next up, we have $5 from Eric Letonen. $30 from Stephen Chan, aka Yoshi Fan.
4 soundtracks.
He says awesome work to all involved. We have $1 from Kenneth Hillman. Fix the typo, please. It's not cool.
Goulash. And
Super goulash and good.
Super goulash.
When I
and
first
good.
typed it out.
Okay.
Goulardi, my reference, nobody will
Another
get.
$5 from James Kutz.
Your magic charges more quickly the better shield you have.
Yeah.
And thus it's the slowest when you have no shield at all. Which can happen if a projectile breaks it.
Yeah, it takes like 10 seconds to charge if you don't have the shields. You're just standing there waiting to get blasted.
And the other weapons in this game are just not even on the same in the same universe as the dagger. The torch is much less. It has much less range than in Ghosts and Goblins, and it just stays on the screen longer. Burns on the ground, so it's very
How am I
cumbersome to
here?
deal with.
Koreshi chest. How are you there? Are you
You're
scrolling
still ahead.
faster?
I just scrolled the. I got the chest first. Actually.
Oh.
And then
I don't know.
the lance.
Yeah,
The funny thing about the lance is the lance isn't too bad when you have your normal armor.
Right.
But once you upgrade it, it actually gets worse because
Yeah,
you
it's
can only
so
have
bad.
one on
One
the screen.
on screen.
It makes a great noise though. I love it.
Makes a
The
good noise.
upgraded axe. Or the upgraded lance is ridiculous.
So, what's important for me when I was choosing a weapon to develop a speedrun was if I could kill the red armors fast enough.
Yeah.
And there's actually 3 powered up weapons that can kill you in one hit. There's this one and powered up lance can do it with its lightning attack. And
Ghoulism here again, still loving what you're doing. And another $20 donation. We've got a $20 donation from Sebastian Johansson saying, put this towards all bosses in Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. So, that's it for now.
So if you didn't notice, there's 2 fire buttons in this game. I use them a lot. If you can never tell who is controlling what screen, I'm the one who's shooting. Like, Koreshi's playstyle is super classy, and every time he shoots, it, like, kills stuff. Every time I shoot, it makes noise. That's about it.
Your love for Daka is strong.
But there's 2 fire buttons. It's so fun to just push buttons. In this section, you want to kill as many enemies as you can off screen, so they don't make a lot of lag.
yeah.
That's a really great
This game is
axe
slow
spawn.
enough.
Wow, that isn't a good
Oh,
spot.
you can get that. I mean, you can skip that.
Nice showboat in there.
That wasn't showboating. If I jumped, I would have grabbed the axe, and that would have been it.
Yeah.
Remember when we said there's no leads? There is if someone has the axe.
Another aspect of this game, as far as magic goes, is shields.
You appear to be live, yeah, everyone's saying
Yeah,
live.
okay.
Live?
All right.
Okay.
All right, good.
3, 2, 1, go.
And they're off.
So, this first level, it's seemingly...
Oh, that's not a jump. That's strange.
So,
I hope I mapped my controls the right way.
So
I'll go
yeah,
up.
this level seemingly has a lot of randomness to it, but I'm not necessarily sure how much of that is true for a speedrunner, if there's ways to manipulate things.
Yeah, a lot of the zombie spawns in this stage are based on what zombies you kill.
That's right, I kind of remember that now.
Oh man.
Sometimes the
Come on
dogs
out.
pick a different
Play.
timing when they're jumping. But I'm sure there's something to base that on too.
That's why I don't let the dogs move.
That's another thing, after a double jump, your first shot will do more damage than the others.
Josh, you want to talk about the weapons differences and why we have
Yes.
to pick this one?
That's right. So, the dagger, or what looks more like a trident now with the bronze armor. The dagger is far and away the best weapon in the game. Like, it's not even a tier list really. It's just dagger. Because, as you can see, it fires pretty rapidly and still does good damage.
Not sure. I think maybe the cyclone.
Oh, the Cyclone will take 40 seconds to get off the screen though. It's just a lag generation attack.
The crossbow, actually, the crossbow is the weapon I always used when I played this
I'm trying
game.
to force the game to scroll faster.
You already have, I think.
No.
No, not quite. You just those are the
Yeah. That's alright.
Don't worry, there's still hope.
You have the temporary lead. Unless I get hit, then that'll be just horrible.
Nice
I wonder how many of those hits it actually takes
I don't know.
between dragons.
I'm gonna
So,
catch this.
the dragon magic
so
is
hard.
actually...
God.
The dragon magic
Nice
is actually
catch.
in Ghouls and Ghosts for Genesis. As a magic attack for the upgraded knife, but it doesn't do quite as much damage.
Man, this music is getting good now.
Yeah.
Both of them.
The overlapping music sounds weird on the stage.
Yeah. They don't really do a canon very well. Okay.
It's like a mirror.
Hit. Oh, I missed one. Okay, got it.
Oh, other weapons in this game. The scythe is probably better than the lance.
The scythe is bottom for
Oh,
sure.
really? Oh, really?
Because when you crouch, it shoots like down at an angle,
Oh,
which is
that's
garbage.
right.
It hugs the floor, which is completely unnecessary.